Oh. I didn't account for that one. Take a long time before that one shows up.
Maybe you did.
Yeah, it's possible, but I ain't rebuilding it. How you doing, Darkphan?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
I've got some chocolate pudding.
Someone said they were going to make dessert. No one told... I wonder if they ate it all.
Did they say they were making dessert for you?
I mean, your point is valid. It's strange because I sent Hun a message asking if the dessert is ready and she has not responded, so now I'm wondering. Now I'm wondering.
It was ready.
Uh-huh.
Well, mine was good. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh, it feels great, yeah. A Jersey Mike's opened up next to us, so we tried them. They had like a 2-for-1 deal going around, and we decided to go to them today for dinner. So I'm very full on some very delicious subs. That would have cost way too much if we did not get a 2-for-1 deal. Because oh my, I did not know subs now go for like 18 bucks. I feel old, man. Darkphan, leave me in the dark with that commentary. It's like, yep, yeah, that's all you.
Oh, I was talking to mute. Yeah, it's I haven't been to Jersey Mike's in a long time.
Well,
I'm afraid to see how much they are.
it's $18 a freaking sub. It's ridiculous. Well,
Wow.
there's other local places that are better. And even Wegmans, the local grocery store, makes ridiculously good subs.
Yeah.
And being Italian central area, I mean, you get good subs and good pizza around here. But half off is half off.
Exactly.
But man, half off shouldn't be $18. I don't know, man. That felt weird.
I had homemade potato soup.
That sounds good.
It was good. I made it yesterday, finished it off for dinner today.
Just out of curiosity, can you hear like little movements and stuff like that when I move around and look at things?
No.
That's interesting. All right, don't look at anything for a second. Okay, now look at a whole bunch of this stuff. I can hear your movements in the game.
That's weird.
And I think it's always been like that. That's so weird. Why would... It's a feature.
It's a feature of being the host.
I guess so. I get to hear everybody's movement in every possible second. Yay.
Do you hear me clicking when I paint?
I don't hear clicking. I only hear when you like I hear the tink 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 from whenever your mouse hovers over something.
I don't even hear that. Like, I'm looking at stuff, I don't hear anything.
You hear a little click as whenever you're moving your mouse over something?
Nope. The only click I hear is when I click to paint.
Well, thanks for giving that to me.
That's too funny.
So just out of curiosity, do you remember what you were working on last week?
Yep, I was placing these generators.
Oh yeah, you guys have a long project.
There's 3 more floors to do still.
At least you guys know what you're doing.
Yep.
Have you guys turned anything on for it yet?
No.
Because I'm looking at the power and it's just like it has not changed at all. So I was confused.
Yeah, we don't have the pipes running over to this building yet. 3 floors are basically ready to go, though. Other than, I guess, they're not There's no power line. Power lines hooked up to the main grid though. So
That's important. What was it? Oh, I remember what I was making now. Okay.
now I kind of want a sub sandwich.
Now the question is, which one?
Not a whole lot of stuff near me, so.
Oh no, no. I mean, like, what kind of sub sandwich?
Oh, usually I get like some kind of club or turkey and bacon type of thing. Although I have not had like a meatball sub in a very long time.
I was actually surprised Jersey Mike's didn't have that. It was one of the first things we tried to order for them a couple weeks ago. We were very surprised that it did not exist there.
Huh.
I think we build a platform up here, go out that way, and then just bring it down over there somewhere. Bring the two materials together to start processing them into the wire, I guess. Or something like that. Well, at any rate, we gotta build the same thing we just built over there, over here, and it's gonna need water. Like that.
Oh no, they're coming.
You break something?
And I painted something that I wasn't trying to. Actually, didn't even put paint on it though.
Hello.
Hey there, how you doing, Firedale?
Hello.
Doing okay. I'm working on eating. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit.
All right.
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yay. I hope everyone in chat's doing well too. So I'll be talking in a little bit.
There we go. Okay. So, I just wanted to go over there to think about the water that's going to be needed for over here. And I know that I'm directly next to a source of water, but it feels wasteful to use that monstrosity for such a tiny amount of water. I would almost rather pump it all the way over from the other one. But it is right there, and it's basically just power. And, we're gonna have power. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just do an water extractor from over there. It's just gonna be easier. Okay, so I gotta build the thing again. Let's start by taking you. No, that's fine. I'm gonna go up a lot. Get rid of that tree. Bye, tree. Okay. want to give myself a little bit of work to go with here, or a little bit of area to go with here. So like, let's just build like that. Okay, and I need to switch back to the cup. Okay, let's put down the blueprint. No, hold on. Before I do that, I would like to go to a blueprint area and refine it a bit. Can I fit a blueprint thingy over here to work on it? It might fit right there, actually. Alright, special blueprint designer, Mark II. Show me a spot it'll fit. Ah, that's good right there. Fine. It doesn't matter.
So what are you working on, Pac?
The chip things. Right now I'm working on getting the Caterium processed out of the like 4 different things. And I think you were gonna do train to here, I thought? Well, I don't have a place to put it yet anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I agreed to train, but I can work on it. Perfectly fine with me. Right now I'm just going around and fixing a lot of the wraparounds.
You.
A handful of trail mix.
Okay.
So you got some nuts and some M&M's and some.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Hi. Wait.
Hi, Darkphan.
Hello.
I thought he was going to work on it. He had a thingy out, but he was in a mood.
Switch moves. Darn. Well, thank you. Even with a cherry on top. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Earth?
Are motors not being made right now?
They should be.
Those are made back at the little starting area, though, so they're made slow, aren't they?
I guess so. Do 2 mocha make a mochi? No. Must have had a very large backup supply that has finally dwindled down.
Yeah, we had a 2-tall container, I think.
Mochi is a Japanese dish made of rice, Julie. You take rice, mash the hell out of it until it turns into like some type of a squishy dough. Usually it's got something sweet in the center. Like a mushy thing. It's actually got a really interesting texture. No, not rice balls. It's not candy either. It's mochi. If I was going to compare it to anything, it's like a slightly pre-cooked donut that's dense. Slightly pre-cooked dense donut. And by a donut I mean a filled one.
I've got a weird issue with my underpass thing. It's not letting me put it in, so I've got to go back to the other one and figure out how I did it.
I've heard that happen before. Built it once, can't build it again.
It's very odd. How'd you bail, Crystal Star, Lukester? Okay, I feel like I've missed something. A foot-long pickle and freeze-dried minnows are considered candy?
Only in the world of Crystal Star.
Fix it tip number 1. Don't die.
Wow, we failed with that one.
Me too. I heard something interesting after last week's session.
Hmm.
That was that the rocket fuel is a gas. Is that correct?
I imagine when it's burned, it would be.
No, before.
You mean the game might consider it one?
Yeah.
See, here's the thing, though.
That
It's
might be
treated
why it's
exactly the
bottled.
same.
That might be why it's bottled instead of packaged.
Yeah, it makes sense for that. But the game treats it exactly the same because there's not a special pipe for that.
Yeah.
The thing that would be different is that it doesn't have any elevation requirement.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. We might not need pumps.
Huh. And to the wiki.
Fair
I was
enough.
thinking the same
Fair
thing.
enough. I don't know. I was like, yeah, well, you know, a friend of mine is who said it, and I was like, okay, well, I trust him, but it's like, oh, trust but verify is fair play here, I feel.
I mean, do gases work differently in this game? As far as verticality for pipes and stuff, or are they all just generic fluids and you need the verticality?
The first is what I have heard.
It does say gas.
Mm-hmm.
All gases lack the head lift requirements and thus do not require the use of pipeline pumps. You're right.
Huzzah!
The easiest way to test it in the game would be to just run a pipe straight up, quite a bit, and
Sure,
and
though
then
we
add
already
a
have
little
confirmation.
storage.
Things that are included are nitrogen gas, rocket fuel, ionized fuel, excited photonic matter, and dark matter residue. Okay, so there's 5 things.
Cool.
So that ionized fuel, we didn't have to do that thing for.
Now you know. So that means
And
you have to go
nobody
back
is
and
half
rebuild it
bad.
all, right?
Knock it down!
Mhm.
Increasing the production of the motors just a little bit.
Good now. I've definitely done that right. And I've done that right.
Darn, ice cream has run out. supposed to last longer than that.
Tragedy.
Yeah, my chocolate pudding didn't last long
Anime
either.
girl.
What was it, Darkphan?
My chocolate pudding didn't last long either.
Yeah.
Wow, left area came back and suddenly it's working. I was over here before, it's like, too tight of a turn. No, not allowed. I come back and it connects just fine.
Sounds fickle.
Verily so.
quiet night today otherwise.
Yeah, just a lot of thought.
Oh, sure, sure.
Heck you.
Hello, Firedale.
I'm eating, that's why I'm quiet.
You're allowed on both counts. Special executive permission.
I go back and see if I can get more motors going.
Thought you said you were already doing that.
I did. I doubled what we were making. Well, more than doubled because I also summer slooped the two machines making them and sped them up. But we're just using so many at once.
Doing lots of buildings that need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stopgap build, and we did not upgrade that one at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna stopgap the stopgap.
Yeah, pretty much everything over there is stopgap.
Yep.
A band-aid on a band-aid works, right?
Add that to the list of the things that we got to make a station for.
Got the plastic loop-de-doo done.
Beautiful. Firedale, could you look at something for me in the blueprints?
Sure.
Okay. So I just made a bunch of different variants to my 4 refinery design, okay?
Okay.
Could you open up blueprints? And if you see, they see solid in, solid out, solid liquid in, solid liquid out, and all that.
Okay. Blueprints. Refinery. Yes.
Yeah. There should be one that says solid liquid in, solid out. And I'm betting you don't see it, right?
Correct. I see solid. No, I see solid liquid in, solid out.
You do?
Yeah.
I do too.
It's the very first one listed.
Well, I'm glad you guys can see it.
Solid.
Yeah. I will say that I was in there messing with the categories there, so it
I
might be
just opened
partially my
mine.
fault. But I do see the one in question: solid liquid in, solid liquid out.
No.
No,
Solid liquid in,
solid liquid
just...
in, solid out.
Oh yeah,
Right,
solid liquid
no
in,
liquid.
solid out. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on there. It's the very first one
Yep.
for me.
It's the one, first one for me as well. Yes.
It's under undefined.
Undefined.
under-
It is undefined, but the subcategory is 4X refinery.
So it is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solid.
It's the very first one. And I don't know that there's a sort feature, so it should be the first one for you too.
Nope.
Poof.
Close your menu, open it again.
Oh, but here's the kicker. When I search for it, it's there. And for me, it's the last one at that point.
Last one for me is refinery piece.
That's my first one.
So you've got it reversed, huh?
When
How
we
weird.
reload, when the game reloads, I'm sure it'll fix it. But right now, it's going to be annoying. Whatever. I could find it. It's just
Least-
irritating.
At least you know where it is.
Yeah, when I gotta search for it every time, but I know where it is.
How weird. You're the host, so it should be the same for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. You would think. You would think that of all the people who would be able to see that, would be the one who made that and is hosting it.
Sounds like
You would
the
be
pack.
wrong.
Sounds
And that's
like the
what you would
pack.
get for thinking.
This is not satisfactory.
Ugh.
Like my order from Wendy's. I ordered something that came with a small chili, and then I ordered a small chili too, and they only gave me one small chili.
For shame.
I mean, with the money I spent on that small chili pack, I could have gotten a small chili. The One Piece live actions you built was pretty good. Much better than the Death Note and Full Metal Alchemist one.
Oh, that reminds me. Darkphan Q, do you want to share chats?
Sure.
I'd be glad to, though I'm not streaming.
You're not streaming?
No, I don't stream on Sundays.
Okay.
Pack does a few times.
And
Was that Firedale?
Pack does a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Start streaming together. Hello. I guess all I gotta invite is Darkphan. Is Firedale, you're not live, right?
Correct.
There.
This game a little bit too much for my PC and graphics for me to be able to stream to, sadly.
If someone send him $2,000, we'll be able to get them all hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. My computer seems to be going very slowly, but it's definitely going. It turns 10 this year.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, that'll let us make a couple more machines before it runs completely out. It's got a few hundred stockpiled already, so.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. You got time, I'm flying back. So use them up before I get there.
Not a problem. You're lucky trading things for blueprints is so busted, otherwise it'd be already done. Oh, you stupid game, just place it! Oh, you were there! No!
I might be able to use motors. Oh, hurry up.